For public infrastructure, the most important thing to start with is our image capture. So image capture, we are looking at using our different camera sets, whether it's a bullet camera or a dome camera or our new rapid PTZ, to quickly and clearly establish the areas that we're looking for. Inside of public infrastructure, we're talking about things like utilities, power, maybe dam facilities. We're also looking at things like venues, maybe a casino or a stadium or an arena for a sporting event. All these things fall underneath the public infrastructure part, and we really offer a line of cameras that are able to take and help support what they're doing. Whether we're looking at a rapid PTZ that can move from different presets quickly, to using something like Baxter for license plate recognition that we'll talk about it here in just a minute, to things like our bullet and dome cameras with multiple lenses that are able to take and cover multiple areas all with one wire pin. So let's go ahead and we'll move over here to one of our partners of Milestone. So with Milestone, we have a great partnership, and with that partnership, we're able to take in, bring our ActiveGuard collects into Milestone using our ActiveGuard plugin. So what we have set up in the booth right now is people detection is running off some of the cameras. We're able to take and bring across all the collects. We're able to take and specify by date and time, as well as if you're looking for specific searches. And then further down, we can either delineate between the specific cameras, or if we want people, vehicle, and if we're doing license plate recognition, you would see a license plate portal here. If we click on people, we can expand that out to look at the specific activity types that we're looking for. If you're running a venue, maybe somebody comes in and says that inside the parking lot, somebody had swiped my car. I drive a silver car. There's blue paint on my bumper where someone swiped my car. I'd like to see if maybe we had coverage of it, where previously you'd have to sit and watch hours of video to take and find out when that took place. And we can take and use our ActiveGuard search to quickly cull through that video and find those collects much quicker. If we move further down, perimeter detection is another piece. Well, it's important to take and look at the facility itself or the buildings themselves. Also knowing what's going on at the edges of where you're at, or even a little bit beyond that, to take and be able to see threats before they become problems. Some things that we can take and do is with our on-site learning app is being able to take and teach the system what specific objects look like. In the instance that we have up, we're going to teach it what a jacket sitting on a chair looks like. So if you have it where maybe you have objects that habitually come up as nuisance alarms of people detections, we can teach the system what that object looks like. Again, in this case, is a jacket sitting on a chair. And when that collect comes in, we can say, if it's a person, take a look to see, is it a jacket? If it matches a jacket, then don't do anything. If it doesn't, then go ahead and process that alarm. So we're taking and drawing boxes around the jacket to teach it what that object is that's significant to us. And then once that's done, we're going to take and go ahead and do the learning. All that learning is being done on the camera. You don't need to reach out to the internet for any parts of this. It's all being done inside our new X Series camera. The last thing that we'll look at is our license plate recognition. We've partnered with Baxter for our license plate recognition. So you'll load this onto the camera, and Baxter's capable of doing our make, model, color, direction of travel, as well as a license plate. So this is really great whenever you need to take and look for very specific models. Maybe you know the specific model of the vehicle. You can go in and look for those specific models as well as the specific license plates that would be associated with it. Collectively, all these pieces all take and further enhance our abilities to take and protect these public infrastructure pieces that are critical in many instances to the livelihoods of those individual places, whether it's a McCormick place up in Chicago, or whether you're looking at something like an arena in a major city, all the way down to the substation that might exist at a local neighborhood.